What I'm saying is, I just feel like the pomade today isn't doing it.
No, it's okay. I got you.
Any flyaways?
Are you okay? Okay.
Okay.
All right, no. I'm good.
Ooh, make a wish on that one.
Welcome to Attack of the Show. We are TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. I'm ENunn, and I just got...
This guy. Okay, all right. I'm Kevin Pereira. It's all, thank you. Come on.
Yeah.
Really, they don't like me at all. They're just here to clap. We're coming to you live from the G4 studios here in Los Angeles. It's Thursday, November 15th.
On today's show, RoboCop takes us to a Civil War reenactment as he researches his new film. Dave, I know he was making a new movie, and we'll show you an exclusive sneak preview of the action-packed trailer of his film. Very exciting. Plus, we'll have even more action as two ladies beat the holy hell out of each other when we go around the nest.
Yeah, then. It's huge, it's loud, it's 3D, and it's so much better than Cliff Notes. We're going to the red carpet for the movie Bow Off! Bow Off! And Web Tools. It's a good movie, really. We'll see if Flock.com really is the world's most innovative social browsing experience, or if it's just a lot of empty hype.
Now, the way you said bow off is the way he says it in the movie, correct?
A little bit, yeah.
It's not Beowulf.
The movie's fantastic, but it kind of sounds like he has a bit of a stroke.
A stroke. But first, let's look at the top 5 things that the web has to offer.
Aside from the porn and the filth, of course.
That's true.
Let's go around the net.
Today's Around the Net with something near and dear to our hearts. It's a good old-fashioned chick fight.
Yeah.
Now, on yesterday's show, we had an officiated by-the-books wiffle bat fight club, so things were kept clean.
Yes, but on MTV's A Shot at Love, nothing is clean at all. MySpace's most famous hussy, Tila Tequila, has a reality show where she's looking for true love, you know, from guys or girls or animals or fighting fish or houseplants, whatever, she'll take it.
Whatever.
She's game. And in this week's episode, one young lady revealed her true psychopathic colors.
This one is hard. Brandy, you still have a shot at love.
I'm here for Sheila. She's not here for anybody. I want Sheila more than anybody who wants her.
That's the difference between a LiveJournal girl and a MySpace girl.
That's amazing. I love white trash.
Fun fact, though, dogfighting became popularized in the Colosseum during the reign of the Roman Empire.
That's true. Now, today it is illegal in North America and is a serious felony in 48 states, but laws apparently don't apply to Tila.
She is the law.
She is?
Yes.
Really?
And speaking of fights, while we're on the subject, yesterday's winner of the Girls Wiffle Ball Fight Club is here to show off her battle scars. Nancy, please come on out.
Come on out.
How you feeling?
I'm good.
Now wait, now hold on. From this angle, totally fine, right?
Now turn, look that way.
Oh,
You guys see that?
God.
Yeah.
That looks...
Nancy, was it worth it?
Yeah, for now. In a couple of days, they'll start to hurt.
Have you been
Okay,
like putting frozen peas or Tiger Bomb or anything?
Yeah, last night we had a girls' poker night, and so a couple of us were sitting around with bags of peas, and we're like...
Did you win?
Auntie, and I did not win at poker.
Oh.
But you won the trophy.
I did win the
There
trophy.
you go.
All in on awesomeness.
All right, well, thank you for coming on. Let me see
You were great.
your bruises. Let us know when they really start to change colors.
Yeah, she can be a suicide girl now.
Yeah, no, she can.
A little beat up.
Yeah, it is. You're mentioning that it looks like fall, really,
Yes,
which is nice.
She's changing along with the leaves.
She's dressed for the weather. And a number 4 today is a new blog that's sitting right on the cutting edge of social theory. Men who look like old lesbians.blogspot.com.
Yes. See, the blog author noticed that certain gentlemen looked a lot like distinguished ladies.
Well, hey there.
Man ignoring
Cutie.
persuasion, if you catch my drift.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
You picking up what I'm putting down?
Yeah, I get it.
You scratching what I'm itching?
Yeah, I know.
I
I know what you said. No, I know what you said. No, I know what you said. You said old lesbians. It's in the name of the blog.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. So basically, we're going to show you some pictures. Like, these are guys that you'd never even think that they look like old lesbians until someone pointed it out to you.
Right. So we dug around. We discovered a few contenders of our own. We're going to submit them to the blog. Little Richard, obviously.
Yeah, that's classic.
Been rocking that look for years. That's a no-brainer. Peter O'Toole looks like he's ready to send me a check for $12 on my birthday. You know what I'm saying?
But, okay, so we were searching through, and I think I found the best one yet. This has old lesbian all over it.
That's weak. That is... You guys photoshopped that just enough.
That is not photoshopped. I actually saw that guy get married in Vermont a couple years ago.
It's called It's called a civil union, and it's not the same thing, so...
Well, that blush is definitely
Blush doesn't lie, does it? That was rosy. I was young.
Lip gloss,
I was
too?
young. It was glittery.
You're gorgeous
Tastes
as
like
a lesbian,
mango.
by the way.
Thank you.
Today's number 3 is an amazing video that comes
Wait,
from...
you like kissing chicks, right?
No, I don't.
So, oh, all right.
I apologize to anybody who thinks that's hot, but it is not. Okay, so the next video...
Wrong. So wrong. So wrong.
Luke, do not turn on me. I will find you. I'm sorry, it's just... If it was like Jennifer Garner or Scarlett Johansson, somebody with like big,
Well,
luscious
you're the one who
lips,
chose your spray tan lady.
because she's seen me naked.
You could have had a letter. Who hasn't seen you naked? Thank you. Anyway, today's number 3. It's an amazing video that comes to us from Sony's Research and Development Department.
Anymore.
It's all right. There are several of these videos on the official PlayStation blog, and they show some real potential for the PlayStation Eye.
Now, aside from video chatting and some spirited rounds of the Eye of the Judgment, there aren't really, many uses for the camera yet. But after seeing this new advancement in tech, it looks like the future is just wide open.
So we're here in the PlayStation R&D lab visiting with Anton.
Hey.
What are you going to show us, Anton?
I am going to do the Sketchlander demo.
And the idea is that the PlayStation 3, using some clever image processing, is going to analyze that sketch and then let you actually bring that sketch to life by kind of flying it. So Anton's going to scan that into the PS3, and now he's flying his sketch. You can see right there he's using the 6-axis, and he landed it. Nice.
The Eagle has landed.
All right.
Wow, that's actually pretty cool.
There's a bunch of videos on the PlayStation blog that look awesome.
You can do almost anything with that
Yes.
camera and a little coding, so it could be, it could really completely reinvent old familiar games. Which is cool.
Seriously, it almost brings a tear to my eye. Like, I got
Really?
so excited when I saw this because I realized using this technology, I can finally realize my dreams.
Ah.
Centipenis
There
could
you
become
go.
a reality. Schlong invaders. I've been waiting for this. What about member command?
Member
How about some member
command.
command? Look at that big old
Wait,
bonadooch up there.
That is a bonadooch.
See what I'm saying?
Big on the side, small in the middle.
Big old berries,
It's
not so much
it's
in the
like
twig
that.
department.
It's like that. Wait, am I doing it right? That. There it is. That's
Yeah.
my bonadooch.
It's a little loppy.
All right. Well, you know why you didn't cry? No warmth. Just enough.
That's right.
Just
No.
enough to tear up, but not enough
Cold-hearted.
for them to come down.
It's true. Very RoboCop.
Now, I have to say, people with this little invention, people are going to make incredibly crude games with this. Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah. What,
Yeah.
the Wang invaders didn't sell that?
That was awesome.
You
The
didn't get it from that?
bonadooch.
It's all right.
There it is. Today's number 2 around the net is an unholy combination of French haute cuisine and good old American car
It
driving.
may also be the best new word that the internet has given us since
Yeah.
lulz. And it comes to us from the guy who designed the Strike series of video games for Electronic Arts. So he's a stop-motion enthusiast.
Yeah.
It's Mike Posehn. So please witness the joy of NASCAR Go.
Jeff Gordon trying to win here for the first time since 2001.
There's all heck's breaking loose.
They are wadded up right here.
Toyota and Gordon trying to hold off the 99 and 11 at the inner loop.
Yep.
Drivers all Everett's all the way up across the racetrack.
He can't get away from Dale Earnhardt Jr. now. Jr. just moved up to 13th in the points.
3 wide behind him. Gordon on the bottom of the racetrack. Jimmy Johnson second, and Jeff Gordon takes the win at Talladega.
I kind of wish that 2 of the snails just crashed and caught on fire, because that would be amazing.
That would also be cruelty to animals.
Well, yeah, some commie nonsense like that.
All right, fine. Finally
They
seizing,
really can't feel anything.
finally
They
seizing the
would say
number
it.
1 place on Around the Net today is a video from the front line of the Writers Guild strike.
Now, out of work and overflowing with creativity, the writers have taken to making videos of their picket line antics. Now, this is amazing. This is from some of the writers on The Daily Show giving a Daily Show-style explanation of why exactly they're striking.
Hello, and welcome to what is obviously not The Daily Show. I'm obviously not Jon Stewart. I'm Jason Ross, one of the show's 14 writers. Corporations think the writers should go until they're herpes in their nasal passages. It's just so confusing. I mean, the value of internet content, it's really impossible when you think about it. I mean, oh, come on.
Viacom, the parent company of Comedy Central, has sued YouTube for over $1 billion.
A $1 billion lawsuit.
Saying, hey, you can't put our stuff out there for free.
That's a catchy phrase. You mind if we use that and don't pay you?
Oh!
Snap!
Wow, very informative.
I want to go bring those guys donuts.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We should.
Striking looks like fun. You know, you get to go outside, you get some fresh air, you get to hang out with funny people, you know?
Do you want to strike right now?
I'm just saying we could strike.
I won't strike because I enjoy getting paid right now.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But if there was a writer's strike, I wouldn't cross the line here.
Well, if the Cable Television Guild of Darlings decides to go on strike,
then I will strike with them.
You better. If you cross the line,
I will not cross the line.
You are crossing me.
I would never cross you, Mr. Pereira.
That's right.
We should go bring him pizza and donuts or something.
Let's do it.
Kind of busy later.
I got a thing. I got the show to do.
Somebody like Eva Longoria will be there. I'm
Someone
sure.
else. Yeah,
Full makeup there, crying about her makeup artist. You know, they need help. Way to go.
I need help. Look at these tears.
Yeah, go marry your basketball player. To get your daily viral fix, go to g4tv.com/aroundthenet and sign up for the Around the Net podcast. It's .com.
Right now, it's time for the only news you need to know. Here's Layla Cayley in the feed headlines.
Thanks, guys. Here's what's coming up in the feed. First, Harmonix released the details of how much it will cost to download rock band songs, and it's cheaper than you think. Plus, we'll reveal when YouTube is going high def, and College Humor has created a power list of top universities for partiers, and we'll see who came out on top. It's all coming your way in just a few minutes, but first, back to you guys.
Now, when I hear the words tough as nails, ultra-violence, and righteous, I think of two things, okay?
Okay.
Follow me here.
One is?
RoboCop,
all right.
Obviously.
Two would be?
The Civil War. And honestly, if you think about it, the two really do go hand in hand.
Yeah, actually, Murphy thought so too, and the iconic police officer recently visited the historic Civil War battlefield. It's a town in Bloomfield, Iowa. He was doing research for his new film, and this, my friends, is how history should have been.
After over a decade, my agent called and tells me I need to get in shape for RoboCop 4. Not so civil. That's why I'm here at a Civil War reenactment. For some research. Objective. Research primitive weaponry. Now that's interesting. I have one that comes out of my hand. I could use my sight for killing and data retrieval. What can you use yours for?
An infantryman had to learn to fire in 9 steps. Charge, ram, prime. Fire.
I made 3 movies and never had to reload once. Over 90% of my body is titanium. I feel no pain and your bullet bounce right off me. That doesn't mean I don't have feelings. Objective. Find motivation for romantic storyline in movie. I can't help but notice you're admiring my thigh plate. Is that scented?
Yes, it is. You sent the fan to draw the man.
Target acquired. Thank you for your cooperation. Objective. Adjust battle tactics to time period. I finally arrived at the battleground. Finally an area where I am well-versed. Can you still fight in straight lines?
When the main body will fight rank and file. We learned that from Napoleon.
Why don't you just nuke them?
Do what?
It looks like they need reinforcements. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Let's go! Cool, I'll be right there. You know, I've learned a lot today. Like, there's really not much difference between killing people in separatist America and cleaning the streets of old Detroit of megalomaniac drug dealers. In the end, people are just people. Only some people have far better weaponry and hygiene. But until next time, go see RoboCop 4, Not So Civil. It's coming to a theater near you.
That was awesome. Now, this show is better than the Emancipation Proclamation, so stick around, everyone. We will prove it to you.
Are they a rap group? Here's what's coming.
The way you watch TV is changing, and G4 is leading the way.
How does it feel? How does it feel?
Now you're in control. Anytime, anywhere. Online, podcast, mobile, on demand. G4, TV that's plugged in.
We'll see you on Heroes Saturday night.
Oh, yeah,
The post show.
The post show.
show
featuring Blair Butler.
Yeah, and Kevin Pereira.
Oh,
Heroes. We actually have the season here on our network. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Another announcement to make, actually.
Yeah.
I'd like to announce that from December 3rd through the 6th, I will be hosting a Tag of the Show from our viewers' houses.
That's right. Kevin will be hitting the road to go inside the lives and homes of our super fans to get a better idea of who you guys really are. Go to g4tv.com/VVM to tell us why Kevin should come to your house. Did you get my text yesterday? I said we should do it from your parents' house because they're probably the biggest fans I've ever met.
I want to go from my parents' house on Mother's Day, though. I think that'd be cool to like do a show with my mom from there. But show me how you'd treat me if I'd showed up at your pad, right? And remember, no fatties.
That's right.
Now, from Rock Band to Watchmen, it's time to report the big stories of the day.
Here is Layla, the only news you need to know.
Thanks, guys. So glad to be back. It's time to start the feed.
Intended here in Hollywood.
The Feed with Layla Kaylee.
Rock Band is set to launch in only a few days, and the set list just got a whole lot longer. Harmonix just announced that they'll have a ton of downloadable tracks available over the next month, and cheaper than Guitar Hero 3's prices. How cool is that? 3 song packs will cost you $5.49, and individual songs could cost you as low as 99 cents, depending on the artist. On launch day, you'll be able to buy tracks from Metallica, The Police, Queens of the Stone Age, and more. Additional tracks will be available every single week, so start stocking up on those Microsoft points. YouTube co-founder Steve Chen is hinting at better quality videos debuting on the site in about 3 months. Not better or classier materials, just higher quality images of the same shenanigans you're already watching. Got it? The plan is for the website to detect how fast your internet connection is and then show you the best possible quality video for your connection. It's thought the new videos will be available in HD, but that has yet to be confirmed. We'll keep you posted. If your choice of colleges to apply to are completely based on where the biggest parties are, collegehumor.com is helping you narrow down the field. The website has released their power rankings of the top party schools. Number 1 on their list was Penn State, followed by Florida State and Virginia Tech. The list measures the schools that are, quote, high on fun and low on effort, unquote. And their very scientific results factor in important information, such as bar closing times, percentage of cute girls, and closest Taco Bell. Yummy. Watchmen director Zack Snyder is reuniting with Dawn of the Dead cast member and former star of Max Headroom, Matt Frewer. The 80s television icon will play Rorschach's old nemesis, Moloch the Mystic. Frewer joins Jackie Earle Haley, Carlo Cugino, and Billy Crudup in one of the most anticipated films currently in production. Watchmen's journey to the big screen has been a long and difficult one, and when it arrives, it won't have writer Alan Moore's name anywhere on it. He's asked that his name never appear on a film again after his bad experience making The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Oh, Alan. And finally, eco-conscious early adopter car fans rejoice. At the LA Auto Show today, Honda unveiled the production model of its 4-door hydrogen fuel cell vehicle, the FCX Clarity. The zero-emissions vehicle gets the gasoline equivalent of 68 miles per gallon, but there is a catch. Honda is only initially leasing about 100 of the future cars in the LA area, which is currently the only place Honda has hydrogen fuel stations. But if you live in LA, expect to start seeing the cars on the road starting this summer. Well, that's it for today, but don't worry, the feed doesn't stop here. Get all the news you need to know anytime, anywhere on your mobile phone. More info available at g4tv.com/mobile. I'm Layla Kaylee, and you've just been fed.
Intended here in Hollywood.
The Feed with Layla Kaylee.
All right, thanks, Layla. The holidays are here, which means...
We are back, and I gotta tell you, I'm especially proud of this next sketch because as America rumbles down Stupid Street, years from now, some student will Google the Civil War and discover that RoboCop was triumphantly involved in our great country's past.
That's right, and the student will then write a fantastic essay about RoboCop and the Civil War and get an A on it because by then, idiocracy will have come true.
Oh, it's gonna be a glorious future. Everyone wins. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. It's America's new history, and don't worry, because we've gone and made it better.
Mr. President, perhaps it's time we told you about Portal.
We can seize a great weapon from the future to turn the tide of battle.
Confound it, Stanton. What dark art is this?
Excuse me, I must go. Somewhere, a secession is happening. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. go. My suit is impervious to most firearms and high-impact explosives. Ow. Your weapons are inadequate. My Auto 9 never required reloading.
How about this?
This should do.
Mr. Lincoln and his mechanical man are destroying our forces on the battlefield.
Well, sir, using the same technology developed for the Merrimack, we have developed our own Confederate super soldier. I give you Edward 209.
What do you fight for, RoboCop? We can offer you anything. Money, cotton, name your prize.
I fight to protect my dystopian future.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you.
What? It was going to happen anyway. Spoiler.
That was awesome. I enjoy history better that way.
Right? We make history better.
We do. Question for you, though. Do you think that RoboCop could have single-handedly ended slavery?
Yeah.
Well, then can we just go back and redo it?
Well, no, I mean, that was...
Well, Mossy will be here on
done.
Saturday. We can ask him how he
Squints real hard.
squints and
We'll
go
get
back
it
in time with
Yeah.
RoboCop. Put on the outfit.
Okay.
Be RoboKev.
I can do that. Coming up on the next attack of the show, the new 46-inch Mitsubishi LCD HD TV claims to have the best 1080p up converting.
Big claim.
Did anybody understand a word I just said?
I did.
Probably not. We'll reveal the truth in Gadget Prom.
And in the Loop Weekend Review, we'll check out the new Zune and talk about students who prefer iPods to democracy. You guys go to g4tv.com/AOTS for everything you saw today.
See you later.
Good night.